The richest man in the world says that we have to reduce spending to live within our means. Since Donald Trump's second presidential inauguration, Elon Musk has inserted himself into the inner workings of government through the Department of Government Efficiency. Having said in a town hall, quote, "The reality is that there really is so much government waste, kind of like being in a room full of targets you can't miss, and that as a country we need to live within our means." Closely related to this is the dismantling of organizations like USAID and the Department of Education, leaving thousands of federal workers jobless. But Musk argued that a little bit of hardship now will lead to prosperity later on. Musk and Trump are presenting this style of government as something new that's going to shake everything up. These measures of government spending cuts are known as austerity measures, and they are commonplace and inevitable in free market economies where corporate lobbyists will constantly try to unravel federal spending so they can fill in and privatize larger areas of the economy in order to improve their profit margin, all at the expense of the working class. Important to understand that whenever a politician is calling for mass federal spending cuts, they're doing it at the behest of corporate profits. Corporations then raise their prices higher than they need to for more profits, causing inflation. But instead of blaming the corporations for raising prices, they say the inflation is because of the deficit, and then they cut federal spending even further, a self-sustaining spiral downwards. Most notable shakeup in our country's history towards this trend was with Ronald Reagan's tax cuts, and since then, wealth inequality has gotten as bad as it was in the Gilded Age. One Twitter user validly inquired, "The man with more money than anyone else on earth says everyone's temporary hardship will be worth it. How much hardship will he endure during all this?" The answer is none. These policies will make him and the 1% richer as they have more power to privatize greater shares of our lives, all at the expense of the working class, which won't be a temporary struggle. It will be a permanent concession to the dire wealth gap in our economy. It always comes down to one question. Why would the richest man in the world want to do anything other than make himself richer?